And so this is your one thing that is we are giving. Create a conversation right. And what should be my account name rule? Basically, if you see, I try to search this user right. Simple. If you go back right, let me search this user again. Right-click Quick Search and search this user again. Okay, what format you are getting? If you see the format, it is coming like the user, it is getting created. Just closely, have a look. It is giving CN equal to user first name, right? I'm giving the first name here. I'm giving me space again. I'm passing the user last name, right, comma. Then I'm passing CN equal to user, DC equal to com, DC equal to 7 right. So this is for Kevin user. So if you look for any other user also, you will find the same information. Right, this is DN right, you see DN equal to this value. If I will open another user, so here also see what is the DN. This is not a correct user, so let me search a user. This user. Here also, if you see the distinguished name DN what I'm passing, CN equal to. This is your first name and this is your last name, right? And all other information are same, so this way we have to pass the account name rule. Basically, I will be telling my ad where my account should be getting created. Is this should be users or this should be CN equal to computers? Right. We have this CN equal to user here I want to create the user, or CN equal to system or CN equal to computers, where I want to create the user. So that information we have to pass it right. So if I'll go back and copy this distinguished name, okay, I'll go here. Simply I'm putting it here what name I'm giving here, right CN equal to this and I should pass the name like here right. Something like this user dot first name right. This should be user dot last name. Dot last name. Okay, all other information should be same for me, right? So just so, this is what attribute account name rule. Right search for account name rule. Account name rule, right. So you see on what basis they are telling here, right. You can define the telling, CN equal to user's first name, user last name, CN equal to DC or this format right. So this is the format, or this way they're telling to use it, right? If you open the document also right, you will find the account name rule, how they're providing right, so specifying the account name rule. So if you scroll down, see the account name rule, they are given a different phase. There. They're using the user.username also. They're passing some time. Or they're passing the right. So this ripple has separated means, it is a or condition. Right. That means you can also specify multiple account name. Rule in the real time. It is not only that. Your user always should get created in CN equal to user. No right, this is not true. So sometime your user should also get created. Instead of CN equal to user, CN equal to computer right or CN equal to HR, CN equal to employee. So there is a chance, right? So that is why. You can mention multiple account name rule. Just you have to separate between them how you are writing a or b. So this has triple has symbol. It will let you know that this is a or condition. Either this or this. Whoever is matching right, it will pass that account number right. So if you want to have a complex rule, also write how you can leverage that. That is also they have given right. So this also you can use it. So in our cases, right, will have the simple account name rule, so we'll be mentioning like this, okay. So we'll be mentioning like this, up to this value. Let's leave a backspace, right. So here we'll just mention the dollar symbol again, right, so CN equal to user first name, last name. CN equal to user and is equal to 7 is equal to come. So copy this value to your account name rule and paste it. Okay, so this would be my account number and save and test connection. Okay, so the connection is successful. Close this connection right. Right, so connection is ready right now. If you go to ours, right, we are requesting for an endpoint. So if you go to ours, request access for any other user, request access for other right. If you choose any of the user right and in the next step, whatever information you see, select application right. So this is basically your all the endpoint right. So still, we have to create our endpoint right. So what are you gonna do? So this is your connection name, right, Active Directory demo. Now let's create a connection also. So go here. Sorry, let's get a security system and define an endpoint under that. So go to Identity Repository, create a security system. Action, create a security system. And the same name. I will be giving that. What name? I have the connection. Active Directory demo right. The same display name. And here. I'll be mentioning the provisioning connection. What is the provisioning connection? Active Directory demo. Okay, and we must have a add access workflow or access add workflow. If you do not provide any workflow here, right. So your application won't be visible here for requestable. You cannot view the application here, so you must have a security system. Sorry, your access workflow. So as of now, I am giving the auto-approve workflow. So how this auto-approve workflow or their manager workflow it is generated. We'll discuss that. Okay, so as of now, I'm simply mentioning whatever request it will be generated. It should be auto-approved. It shouldn't go to anyone for approval, even for removal. Also I'm mentioning auto. Okay, now scroll down, mark it as a auto-automated provisioning right. And click here. Create it so once we click on the security system or create the security system right. We'll click again the security system right. Scroll down here or click here, endpoint and go to action. Create an endpoint, so this endpoint name also, I'm giving the same name. Okay, and what is your security system? Our security system should be Active Directory demo. Active Directory. Okay, so once you give this information, right. Click on Create and if you scroll down here, write, I was. Endpoint is ready.